Kristien.
How are you?
That's a nice beach.
Have you been to the other rooms?
Yes.
Do I have the best backdrop? Who has the cabin?
Colby?
Colby's in a cabin?
Well, she's in front of the cabin.
Oh, okay.
Kristien,
Would you say mine is the most boring or the most peaceful?
It kind of looks like Belgium, like Ostende or something like that. So to me, well, it looks good. Well, my name is Kristien Morato, HLN Belgium.
Let's talk about my backdrop more.
Well, yeah, let's do that. But I was
You're
gonna say,
overdressed for the beach, by the way.
oh, I'm dressed for a, what is it, Australia Day?
You're dressed for a rock concert.
Yeah. I should have worn my bikini or something.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
should have.
Well, yeah, that wouldn't have worked out. I just found out you're from Minot.
Yeah. You know Minot?
Yeah.
How do you know Minot?
Well, because I'm married into the military.
You're kidding me.
And I heard that's like the worst base you can be stationed at. So.
Yeah, but that's what people think until they live there, and they end up usually staying.
But not you, because you moved, right?
Well, no, I lived my whole life there. I had to get out.
See, there you go. I think that's what all those airmen think. Like, I have to get out. Anyway, congratulations on the movie.
Thank you very much.
I think that all these characters, they're very special. I was wondering, did you have to prepare for your role at all, or what, did it all?
No, I just went in there and winged it.
No, you're kidding.
No, there was a lot of thought and work that went into, you know, making it, not forcing it, you know, just figuring out who these guys were and all the work that you do, the thinking about, you know, the history and psychology behind what he's going through. And then when you get to the set, it's all about just letting it all go and trying to be as honest and truthful as you can. Yeah,
and there's this beautiful scene where, you know, Alex, he opens up about his his wife, and I thought that was very beautiful, just the way he talks about her and everything. What did you think of that scene?
Are you talking about the scene in the canoe?
In the canoe, exactly.
Oh man, if you only knew what was going through my head during that scene. That was my first scene of this movie, my first day of shooting.
All right.
So I had a lot of time to think about that scene leading up to it, but then you actually get there and you've got this crew that you don't know, and my first scene with Julianne, that's a good example of trusting that the work that you've done and just letting it go works. And if you said it works, good.
I like that.
You know, and it's the essence of who this guy is, you know, and it's what he's sort of conflicted by. It's for the last 2 or 3 years, he's been sort of head down, concentrating on raising these kids. Maybe he hasn't dealt with the grief of his wife, feels a responsibility to carry on her memory for them and for himself, and feels a little bit of guilt for even being in the boat with this girl in the first place. So at what point do you say, it's okay, I can do both. I can carry my wife's memory, but at the same time, I need to move on at some point too.
Is that what you want people to take away from this movie when they...
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a really honest depiction of people who have thought they had their fairy tale love, didn't work, and what do? How do you pick up the pieces and move on? You can find love again, you know? Doesn't mean that, you know, if you're in a relationship now, you should just drop it. There's somebody else out there. It just means that if it doesn't work out, you can still find love.
Well, there you go. Well, they gave me the wrap.
All right.
It's very nice
hey,
meeting you.
You too.